I'll tell you what. I saw no reason not to bring this series back. It's one that some of you might be familiar with. Some of you that are sitting there in your raggedy outfits, because none of y'all can dress as clean as me. You said, are we comparing homeless attire to lounge around the house fit? Probably. I mean, sure. Okay, cool. You got it. I'm sorry I came at your outfit like that. You look very presentable today. Thank you for showing up to this video. We're bringing back the Calling series, season 1. We're just going back in time, okay? As I go through that series, I feel this sense of unaccomplished things, like this sense of like unaccomplishment. So we're gonna go back into this world and accomplish a few things. Number 1, we're gonna beat the game, the Ender Dragon. That's the way to beat the game, right? You win the game, you beat the Ender Dragon. Number 2, I added a mod to where we can get to space. It might require me to build some sort of rocket ship, but a space mod is installed in the game. So beat the Ender Dragon, get to space. Now, whatever side goals or side things we come up with, cool. Now, I added some things in here, like I said. Tried to find a few more horror mods, but everything else that's already in here is just in here. There's a Waystone mod, and this one's important because I didn't even know if the end existed in this world, so I had to fly around to see if that was the case. Because one of our biggest issues was that we couldn't grow sugarcane in this world, which I still think that's the... Oh, are you serious? Did I do that? Did I add on to that sugarcane, or is that legit? You remember how long we waited for this sugarcane to grow, and it never would. When I spawned in this world, I had a random assortment of items. I am in survival. I know it doesn't look like it because there's no hearts or it doesn't display anything, but that's just the mod pack. Okay, hang on. I can prove it to you. Are you ready for this? Yes, it is in survival. All right, this is the last waystone I had, but you can see we have home and we have in-game. It costs 1 level of experience. I don't even know how much experience I have. It's not displaying. For anybody that's new, hi, welcome. There's a whole playlist of this that you can get caught up into this point. I feel like this world had a lot more potential to go other places, so we're gonna bring that potential out. Kind of like you brought out your snacks at this point, and you're probably eating Cheez-Its, Doritos. I was gonna say vegetables, but I don't want to give you that much credit. I don't think you got vegetables. Cheetos, Cheeto Puffs. You know, we're really like dancing around territory. I don't know. So here we are. I threw my stuff in a chest before I went and did all those things, but I basically set myself up to complete the game, and then after that, my main focus will be to get to space, to move beyond this world that we built so many memories, and there's so much history ingrained within this one little space that is surrounded by a cobblestone wall, or sorry, deep slate wall. I can't remember if the base game mobs are a part of this. I don't know. I don't remember what's in it. So that's a nice thing, right? Not knowing what's in my world. Great. My farm is completely barren. There is nothing on it. Okay. I'm not babysitting. I'm not babysitting. Somebody come get your child. All right. Cool. What chest did I put my stuff in? I can't even remember. I miss this. I miss this, bro. It feels like having a Capri Sun on a hot summer day. Am I right? You said you never had Capri Suns? Well, you didn't have a childhood. Okay, so there was this comment board that I made. No, comment board that I made. And the last top comment of this series was by Dimitri32. Bro scared me more than Can't Breathe. That reminds me that the Can't Breathe mod is in here. Good to know. Okay, let's find a place to sleep. Did I ever put a bed in here? I don't think so. This is so weird. Okay. I also want to improve this enchantment setup. This was like the last place I had an enchantment setup. This is pathetic. Pathetic. This place this feels like there's so many things left undone, so many things that I could have made better. Ah, my stuff's in that chest. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. Hello? All right. Good morning, everyone. Yes, it is a good morning. Here's a spacesuit. All right, so I last left all my stuff in here. This was all of the items I had when I left this world. I didn't even care to watch the last episode because I just wanted to be here. And we were growing that sugarcane so that we could make more ammunition because I needed the sugarcane for the ammunition. Where did I get? Oh, I added lucky blocks in this world. And it dropped blaze rods. It also dropped some eyes of ender. That adds up now. Okay. That explains the random assortment of items we got here. Somehow I thought it was a good idea to end the series. I apologize. It's back. Yeah, see, I don't know how you think I don't know about you and what you're doing right now. Let's take a moment. You just got out of the bathroom, right? Because whatever you had today was stirring up inside of that stomach. All right, forget that. All right, so with what we got right now, today's objectives are as follows. I want to beat the game in today's episode, or at least try, right? But when I go to the nether, this world has always had guns, so I want ammunition for my gun. Let's also replant the farm and get some food production, right? Oh man, how I miss this world so much. Yes, and we just gave the world new life. We gave it new meaning. Does that not count for something? Yes. The one thing that I don't like about this world in particular, and maybe some of y'all can help me by just leaving feedback. So here's my question. I wonder if I could transfer this world over to 1.20.1, where there's a lot more cool horror mods. Like I thought about adding the broken script to this, but it's not compatible for 1.19.2, which is a big reason why I tried to transition into a season 2 of The Calling, because there was a lot of mods that I wanted to play that weren't compatible with this version. And I started this world and I got all this progress, and yeah, I couldn't put those mods in here. So perhaps we could transfer the world over to something else. I think that would be difficult, you know? Should we do a top comment of the day? No, okay, so here's how this will work, right? On this video, you will leave a comment if it makes me laugh or if it just gets a lot of likes. If your comment is the top comment, it will make it to this board. Even if there's just 5 comments on this video, I don't care. Make a brother laugh, because you don't make anybody else laugh, right? That's a sad reality that has dawned on you. You're not the funny guy or girl. Yeah, somebody else is. I'm just kidding. It's you. It's you. It's always been you. This is my animal farm. I named you guys, right? Signs are gone. You guys got mixed up somehow. Do I have anything to get you guys back to where you belong? Any wheats? All right, well, just stay here and behave. How about that? Well, if we're going to be fighting the Ender Dragon today, one thing we're going to have to do is have a lot of food to replenish ourselves, have better armor, because this is not going to work. Some miscellaneous tools, Oreos meaning this, 27 diamonds, stack of iron. All right, what's food looking like? Throughout the series, this world in particular with the Dread mod pack doesn't spawn mobs naturally. Also, that foot drop sound effect, it's just gonna happen periodically throughout the video. I don't know why. It's another mod that's in here that I think is supposed to be like an entity that drops down to scare me, but it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just to make you paranoid. Speaking of paranoia, you guys ever been in the house by yourself and you heard something creak or crack? Perhaps something just moved on its own. Yeah, good luck with that. Another diamond pickaxe. Sorry guys, I'm just assessing my inventory. I was looking for bones, but I don't see any. I have some bone meal, that's nice. I don't know where that came from, but it's there. We're gonna prioritize growing this farm for now, and then after that, expand the... That's not growing. We're gonna expand the enchantment room. That stuff very well may just not grow. That is something I'll have to accept. And you remember, I left the last episode on me going around the world and just looking for other sugarcane, and I couldn't find any. So for me to even get the bookshelves I have in there is quite the miracle. So let's go see how I can make ammunition again. I brained up all of that information. What type of ammunition is required for this? So we need copper ingots and we need gunpowder. Gunpowder right here. Oreos, we have copper ingots right there. In order to craft gunpowder, if there's gonna be no creepers in here, I need sugar. But sugar, I need from sugarcane? Like, how am I gonna get sugarcane? Like these are valid questions, right? So we're just gonna hope and pray that that thing grows again. So we're back to square one in terms of waiting on that sugarcane to grow. Now, right now I have a waystone set up upstairs. I wish I knew how many levels I had. It doesn't display. It's quite annoying. Maybe I have none right now. But we're gonna make a new set of armor. I believe I can do that. Yes. Pants. Yes. Shoes. Yes. And a helmet. Yes. There we have a whole new gear. Diamond armor. Diamond pickaxe. Yep. We're moving up in the world. And we're gonna deposit this old armor over here, and that leaves us with 3 diamonds. Amazing. We used to worry about the scary stuff that would happen in this world, but because I have no idea what's installed, we're chilling right now. Heard some noises early on, nothing too crazy. Tonight, we're gonna sleep in the watchtower. One of my favorite things to do. Somebody's still missing their child. Yeah. She's laughing because it's like, he's babysitting and nobody's paying him to do it. All right, go to sleep. If we go upstairs to our waystone, we can go see where I placed a waystone in the end. All right, end game. It cost 1 level up. Oh gosh, that scared me. That bat scared me because we just can't be doing that. Why'd I even bring the gun with no ammo? This guy. All right, we're holding this torch to walk around this place. We'll take some more torches if you don't mind. I hear you, silverfish. Seeing if we can find any loot in here. Okay. Well, that's the portal itself. Nice. So I have 8 eyes of ender, which I think I found from a lucky block. That's not bad. That's not bad. I added the lucky blocks for that reason, though, to make life just a little bit easier. Clearly there's no mobs, in-game mobs, because we would be dealing with them. They're supposedly replaced by all the horror entities that I add in the game, but I haven't experienced those either. Whatever. I'll worry about it after I go into the end. I'm just gonna fully explore this place before we do anything else. I don't want to miss out on any loot. Here, put this on your person. Nothing. Just silverfish. It's not something you want to do. You don't want to do that, buddy. All right, I haven't looked down here. Hello? This is the same room we just walked out of. I need to repair my pickaxe. That's a lot of nothing. There's like a lot of nothing down here. I thought strongholds had chests in them, but clearly I was mistaken. All right, let's go back to... Oops. Let's go back to the portal. See how many pearls we can put in there. Pearl was this way. Have I been this way? What's good? Also, this debunks the question of if I get XP. The bloodbath, bro. I can see my XP now. Bro. Miss me with that. Oh. This spawner's looking clutch. Imagine if I could get a silk touch pickaxe and pick that up. I'll tell you what. right, well, you guys know the deal. Those who've been a part of this series, you know what this is called. It's a little segment I like to call post-analysis jump scare, where we break down the jump scare in 3 analytical points. Why have I been recording for 30 minutes and he just now decides to show up? Showing up now when you had all that time, right? You know, I need to clip farm, right? And nobody wants to watch a horror Minecraft series with no excitement. Number 2, if nobody told you look nice today. Yeah, I know we like to joke around and give each other a hard time, but you look nice today. Yeah, but don't go outside. Nobody wants to see you. Number 3. Also, don't take number 2 personal, okay? It's just a joke. I literally told you give people you love a hard time, and then you still got offended. Yeah, guys, you're fun at parties. Number 3, it's good to be back. I mean, it really is. I mean, I know this is at this point, this is like a 1980s horror mod, right? There's all these new ones. The only one people are playing is the broken script, and here I am stepping outside of the box again. You know, what's new, right? I'm not trying to be a part of the trends. I just do the trendy stuff because you guys requested and you asked me to. Me and the boys couldn't find a video to make, and what did we do? Play the broken script. You never know when I might think of your comment and be like, yeah, it's a good idea. Go watch that video, by the way. Why are you still listening to this segment? Just get back, skip ahead. You know, that's what y'all like to do anyway with your 7-second attention spans. Get off your phone. It's rotting your brain. And so is this video. There goes nothing. See, for instances like this, I love the fact that I have waystones. Oh, let's keep inventory on. Who cares? This isn't a hardcore series. I told you guys from the beginning. This series is for entertainment and Oh my God! He usually goes away after that. Still in here. That's Reggie, by the way. You thought I forgot his name? Frederick and I didn't forget. All right, we never forget. I'm so scared. I opened that chest just looking for answers. Like, should I go back? Please be gone. Please be gone. I think he's gone now. Bro, he scares me every time because when he shows up, he just runs at you and screams. Okay, well, this is stop it. Stop it. I don't want to get hit into the lava, but I do want to pick that up. If I could get silk touch, that'd be so clutch. See how many I can put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we need 2 more. I have some blaze rods at home. I have 2 ender pearls on me. Cool. Let's get out of here before Reggie shows back up. All right, watchtower. And that costs stuff. That costs XP every time. All right. Look at this. Home sweet home. Safety. At least that's the illusion I tell myself. Right? Same illusion you tell yourself when you get home from a long day at work or school. You're like, I'm safe in this house. But are you, though? You see that dark spot in your house? Yeah? Where you turn the lights off? Where you run away from because you think there's an imaginary figure in there ready to chase you and bite your feet? Yeah, no, bro. Try sticking your leg out of the comforter when you sleep one more time. Something's gonna grab it and pull you under the bed. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I promise I'm done. This is not growing. Do I have enough light? Yes, I have lanterns everywhere. What's the big idea? Whew, okay. That was exhilarating. That was a fun experience. I have blaze rods in the chest. Oh, I have 2 blaze rods. All right, let me see what's required of me to make Eyes of Ender. Blaze powder? Can I craft this down into blaze powder? Yes. Oh, bro, this is perfect. Shout out to the Lucky Block mod. All right, now we can go right back. Oh, did you see that? Did you see Herobrine watching me at the top of this ladder? Okay, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait to get immersed in this again and add new horror mods. But we're also still gonna try to convert everything over to 1.20.1. If you guys have a good way of doing that, let me know, like an efficient way. I don't wanna convert it and things are broken. I want things to stay. Go back upstairs, go back to the end. As I said before, that spawner they got there, I wanna silk touch it and bring it home and have a What do you call those things? The things that come out of the blocks? Silverfish. Yes. I used to see those as kids. All the time. They just be all over the house in the most dusty, nasty part of the house. Silverfish. All right. In game. Okay, we're back. Just place these two in here and leave. This place creeps me out now that Reggie ran into me. Or we ran into Reggie. However you want to see it. The portal is set. Are we ready? Absolutely not. There's things I want to get ready before we go. Home. All right. Nice. So one of the things, what happened here? I just turned off the shaders and this is what it looks like. I think I should leave the shaders on, bro. Okay. This one is called the U shader. This one's cool too. I like this a lot. Put this away. And that's a dropper. Why did I have a dropper? I don't know. Stop asking questions, dude. You don't know why you got anything in there. Perfect. Okay, here's some glass planes. We're gonna fix this area that was destroyed. I assume something tried to come in here and attack me. Oh, this shader pack's nice. I'm running around, feeling so helpless. I'm just taking a look at some of what I got in here. I wanted to repair my... I have an anvil in here, right? Yes. I wanted to repair my diamond pickaxe in the underground water storage room. Which is still just the coolest thing, man. I love this. This is just... Oh, beautiful. Where's the... Oh, I stuck it in here for some reason. Oh, wait. I have a diamond pickaxe. I don't have an anvil in here, so I'm gonna have to go back to the castle. Oh, it gets dark in this shader pack. Okay, I remember this is why I didn't use it. It gets realistically dark. Like, this torch was the only thing giving me light around my person. I just jumped so bad. I hurt my left shoulder. That was mean. That was mean. And that got y'all too, because you know what? If I experience a real jump scare, right? None of that fake stuff. We don't fake nothing around here. Right? Yeah. Fake like your jewelry. Okay, I'm sorry. Coming at the jewelry is kind of pointless because none of y'all wear, none of y'all have drip anyway. Gosh, I'm hostile, man. Just this hostile energy. Gotta get it out. So I gotta talk to you through the camera. You said, am I stalling to talk about what just happened? Yeah. We had one post-analysis jump scare for today. I think we can... Why did he even... Bro, it was like a mini version of the knocker. He just jumped out and like didn't... I'm not talking about it. There's no reason to talk about it. This is why I don't like coming out at nighttime, bro. I don't. I'm gonna try to catch him on camera. I'm so nervous I can't even think. That got me good, bro. Camera one. Yeah, zoom in. All right, I was down there. He was right here. I think he went down into the water. I hope he can swim. Leave a comment right now. Do you know how to swim? You said no? Bro, you're getting too old to not know how to swim. Figure it out. It has nothing to do with race. I don't know what race you are. Just taking a look around. I don't know. My heart's still pounding from the knocker. Well, he's now the thumbnail officially. Okay, I was just taking a look around. Left shift. All right. I want to see the other cameras. Nope, don't open the door. Where's 4 again? Oh, 4's right outside. All right, 3. This is at the barn, clearly. I wonder if the knocker is able to see what you're doing on the camera and like jump scare you on the camera. That would be something. That's a screenshot right there. All right. Let's do what I said I was gonna do and repair this diamond pickaxe. Can I just repair it though? Yes, that I can do. Cool. All right, I add enhanced villages, so maybe if I explore far enough, I'll be able to find generated villages That would be nice. Let's go to sleep. We obviously got to go to a structure that has a bed in it. You know, the apprehensiveness I had, or that I just developed, wasn't like that at the beginning of the video, because honestly, I thought nothing was going to show up. I thought maybe stuff was glitched out, you know, maybe there was something wrong with the world and I'd have to like go look in the mod folder. No, everything's working just fine. Working just fine. Yep. Love to see it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I said my objective was to beat the Ender Dragon, right? Well, I don't have a bow. What do you need for a bow? Did this grow any? Of course not. You need string. How do you get string? Well, you need webs. How do you get webs? Well, another great question, my friend. Spiders. I don't think mobs are spawning. So it's gonna be difficult to get those things. But I need to find a good way for myself to get paper, like naturally. Like maybe there's something in the mod that I can find. Hello? Birch bark? I can use birch bark. Well, there's no other tree bark. How do I get tree bark? I can use a cutting board and I can cut tree bark and make paper. Shut up. This is why you always look stuff up when you have a mod pack, because there's just randomly there's mods like this, and you can make things that you didn't even think you could make. Okay, well I have wood in which chest? This inside the castle. So we're gonna go in the castle, get some wood, cut it off, make some bark. All I'm trying to do right now is build my XP up so that I can enchant my gear and make it better. Like my diamond armor gear, right? I'm not gonna go in with just diamond gear. Like I want it to have a little bit more protection, and we're gonna farm those silverfish for a while. I'm gonna make you watch every second of it. All right, perfect. Fur logs, right? I'm told I can make strip logs. I need a cutting board. I didn't even know that was in here. Cutting board. Cool, just make this go halfway and go like this. And all I need is that one cutting board. Perfect. And we can take this cutting board, switch up, place the wood. This doesn't seem cuttable. Diamond axe, golden axe, iron axe. Doesn't matter what axe it is. Is it because of the type of wood I got? Do I need something else to cut it? Like, what has happened? Maybe I need a different type of wood, because the only types of woods it was showing me was spruce wood, birchwood, dark oak wood. I'm gonna go check at home. Make sure I don't have any in here. If you're lost, we need more bookshelves. We need more paper to make more bookshelves. I wanted to build a proper enchantment room. That room's just not gonna cut it. All right, downstairs would be where I had any. If not, I know where to get some. Green stuff, wood. What do we got? Yes, spruce. Perfect. This is what I needed. All right, well, we're doing it in here now. Cool. Place this. Can I not place it on that? Alrighty. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my own workbench then. Screw you. Cool. We're just gonna do it right over. Make my own workbench over here. Yep. Cutting board. All right. Give me my axe. Yes. To the tree bark, and I can make paper. Let's go. We did it. We don't. Since we're doing this boring task, you guys know I like to talk through the boring tasks. So I've been thinking, you know, Minecraft's been changing so much lately, but so is your life, right? It's hard to balance with all the change that you're going through personally, and one of your favorite games is also changing. How do I manage this, Jacoby? Well, here's what you do. One, you sit back and you say thank you, right? I'm still healthy. I'm still breathing. And also, they haven't given up on the game of Minecraft. We got happy gas. We got vibrant visuals. You know, obviously I'm here on Java using shaders to elevate the game and make it look great, but now everybody gets to make the game look, let's just say, call it what it is. It's decent. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting little thought nugget to digest. Digest is not a good word there. Let's just stop talking. Okay. I missed this though, you know? Calling series was literally me challenging myself to express myself in creative ways while also engaging with you and making you feel like you're a part of the video, right? Like it's just two guys hanging out. Stop it. Yeah, or just some bros chilling. And for all my female viewers, I just don't acknowledge you because my wife probably wouldn't appreciate it, okay? All right, that should be enough. Maybe a little excessive. Let's make some paper. Okay, perfect. That's how I make the paper. But I don't have enough leather to make a book. I really should have thought that through. I gotta go kill my cows, huh? I do. I'm gonna make them reproduce first, obviously. But I do gotta go kill some of my cows. This is why we have a farm, right? For moments like these. I need to make bookshelves. I'm not gonna kill the adults until I make them reproduce. Nope, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again, guys. You know what that means. Yes, I have wheat. Reggie is on the prowl. Maybe he's outside. Hello, Reggie? Reggie? Cows, just come in here. Come in here. You guys gotta take turns. You guys gotta take turns and share. Move. It's nighttime. Yes. All right, come in here. Nice. Now you. Nice. All right. All right. The particles are gone, so it looks weird. Yes, I know. You must go. Thank you. You also must go. Thank you. All right, cool. Leave it at that. Can I make it back home without getting taken out? Oh, jeebers. I have that word. It needs to be removed from my vocabulary. I know I just said it, but I will never say that again. Jeebers? Wow. That was bad. Stop. Stop it. All right, I have everything I need. And then how many books do I need to make a freaking bookshelf? 3 books? This is just one bookshelf, bro. Think about that. This is one bookshelf. Think about how many more I need to make this make sense. And this room's not symmetrical for this. So I'm picking this up and we're taking it elsewhere. This shader pack makes me feel that sensation I referenced earlier about the dark stuff around you. Dang, I must have got jump scared so bad I took off my glasses. All we've done is make one bookshelf. I really feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I feel like we should put the enchantment table in the stronghold since I have pretty easy access to it, right? I mean, yes, I could like make this extravagant, but this logically makes the most sense. That's where my XP farm is, and I don't have a silk touch, so... Oh, I can't even get home. Relax, dude. You can kill silverfish and you can get home. No. What is that? Bro. Bro. Bro, I can't move. I can't move. I'm paralyzed with fear. Go in here. Go in here. All right, we're putting it in here. Yes. That is what I'm doing. So we just got to clear out some space here. Okay, well, here's my Oh! Oh my gosh. He's trapped on the other side of that door, thankfully. Oh. What is that? The freak is that? Bro, that looks like some of y'all's cooked dogs at home. And you know what dogs I'm talking about, y'all. Some of y'all be getting ugly pets. That looks like your dog. Does that mean he's gone? I want to go home. All right, at this rate, guys, I'm very eager to just get this episode out to you. I think he's gone. So we're clearing out some space. We're going to put the enchantment room in here. We will go into the nether. We'll go into the inn next episode. What is that? I just saw a name tag. I know I'm not crazy. I've already been down there. Come on, bro. What? What was that? Why did that torch go out? I don't know. All right, nice. There you go. And then take these blocks. I don't want to be down here. I want to make it look nice, okay? So how foolish was I to not bring any torches to place down here? Pretty foolish. I think I've said this in a video before, but I remember, I remember one time, have you guys ever grabbing, I can't talk. Calm down, breathe, you're fine. Everything's fine. Have you guys ever went to the fridge and got milk. And then you're like, hey, with this milk, I'm gonna make a bowl of cereal. Weird way to say I'm gonna make cereal. But anyway, pour the milk inside of the bowl. And then all of a sudden, you realize you're trying to put the milk where the cereal goes and the cereal where the milk goes. I've done both of those things. You say, Jacoby, why would you admit something so embarrassing? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were perfect. You know, like, what the heck? You can... What did I just do? What is that giving me? Shut up. What is that giving me? When I hit the stone. Oh, stone brick. And then I can use the stone brick to make stone bricks. Somebody tell me right now, has that always been a feature? Tell me right now. As I did not know that. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more torches. Home, I have enough. All right, let's get back home. Yeah, so next episode, we're gonna try to defeat the Ender Dragon. All right, this episode, we were just getting our bearings. We're getting back into the calling world, you know, just giving y'all an idea what it's gonna be like going on this journey again. It's gonna be exciting. All right, I gotta go get some coal. All of that coal and stuff is down here. We got, can you tell I don't like voice cracks? Listen, any grown man that goes through that, I know your struggle, all right? It isn't fun. Are you kidding me? How do I not have coal? I will be right back. We're gonna go into a cave and find some coal. I think there's one right over here. I've used most of my coal for... Did I make an exit over here yet? If I didn't, I should have. No. No. We're ready for it. I'm not gonna scream. If I scream, the episode ends. If you see him, usually he spots you, tilts his head, and runs at you. Leaving him in was a mistake. I really hate Reggie, bro. All right, this is another exit I made. Sneaky little exit. I think there's a cave right over here, though. I've been down here before, so might have already taken all the coal. What is all that down there? Have I just... This feels like unexplored territory, even though I know it's probably not. What is that? What kind of spawner is that? No, that's not good. That's not a good sound to hear right now. Do we see any coal down there? Bro, there's casually diamonds down there, though. I'm scared to go down here. Open the chest. Blast protection? I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, there's definitely... It's supposed to be spawning zombies, but it's not. Blast protection 3? Perfect! These are stuff I can put on my armor. If you think about it, I'm doing all this, really, to enchant my armor. So this is great. Diamond sword, fire aspect. Sweeping edge 3? Increases damage dealt to mobs by each hit from a sweep attack. Well, let's keep looking for these chests, since zombies don't spawn for me here. But that thing does. Look, we dodged a bullet in the stronghold. I don't think that's gonna happen for much longer. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh no. Well, that was short-lived. We're gonna be out of here in 2 seconds. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Jump scare incoming! I'll see y'all next episode.